This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Championship at stake. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
And the SMU offense will take over. 1st and
10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Up the seal.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to run it with the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, that one's picked off.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. First down, looking to throw the football. He's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. We're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he finds the running back in the flat. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Movement here from the tight end. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Man, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, over the shoulder, get the 1st down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after one,
Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They draw first blood in this national title game. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand.
for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the catch. It's Black. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the...
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Motion now from the tight end. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And this one is down near the 40. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On the ground, it's Johnson. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, SMU. No chance to catch him there.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
SMU.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Extending the play now. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, the football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Caught quickly. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Carolina. Folks, folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the SMU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down and missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Back in motion now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
After the extra point, the lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. That's reeled in. It's Pardon. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking deep to the right side. What a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. They connect for 6. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air. It's Barnett. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well-designed play attacking the middle of this defense, and what an effort by the receiver, not just the catch, but how about all those yards after the catch?
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Love to see a post corner executed perfectly because it really shows you the time that a quarterback and receiver had put in together. That time it's ran perfectly. The timing was there and great.
Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The sure hands. It's Johnson.
First down pass. Complete to the back. He's brought in. Inside the 45-yard line. Brings up second down.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Harden. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to pass. It's Barnett. And the ball is picked off. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, SMU. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. A defensive touchdown, and suddenly this national championship game is dead even, Kirk.
Wow, great job by this defense of coming up with a turnover and then also being able to turn that into a touchdown. Now all of a sudden the momentum feels like it has shifted, and we have a national championship on the line here.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauling in way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Barnett. Quick throw, testing the middle. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Going for his running back. Hunt in the open. What a move into open space. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quick throw on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's Barnett. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the back now goes in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught at the 30, still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
But this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. Man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
SMU offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made.
The first down.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The backs Clark's got it on the pitch.
The ball carrier.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
20. And South Carolina Gamecocks will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Second down.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the move now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Linebacker shifting around now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Running play called on 3rd and short. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection and counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looking downfield, it's Barnett bringing pressure. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty marker. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Looking for a late deep shot. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks.